What's going on, guys? I hope all is good. So today I want to talk about slipping in and out of consciousness for my Conscious Advice channel. You know what? It happens to all of us, and including me. Slipping in and out of consciousness pretty much is like, when you are your body is actually in the present moment, but you are not. You are actually in your mind. So pretty much it would look like something like this. And I'm back. So it would be you swimming in your mind, having a party, and thinking of things that, either the past or the future. Now, how do you catch yourself slipping in and out of consciousness? Well, for me, it took some time where I started catching myself and noticing if I was, once I was slipping in and out of consciousness, obviously thinking of either the future or the past. Especially, at times of uncertainty, right? So, we always worry about what the future holds, and we always reminisce of the past and the good times that has happened in the past. Slipping in and out of consciousness is almost the norm, but the minute you start catching yourself is when you start realizing that you're not in the moment. So slipping in and out of consciousness, when if you are aware enough and you're present enough, if you are in the company of other people, you can actually witness, people maybe at a subway station, or in a subway train, or a bus, or a place where people are just stagnant, or maybe even in a mall or something. If you're aware enough, you can observe people slipping in and out of consciousness, where they'll just have this blank stare and their body is just in one position and not moving. Slipping in and out of consciousness is, I guess, something we all go through, and it also depends on the circumstance we're going through. The more stressed we are, the more worried we are about, whatever circumstances we have chose or have not chosen that happens to us in our lives, tend to make us unconscious. So when slipping in and out of consciousness, how can we help with this? Like, how can we deal with this? For me, it actually takes time. You got to, when you get in one of those modes where you're just dreaming, just daydreaming, or just in your own mind, after you come out of it, what you can do is try to reflect back and be like, oh, you know what? Where was I? Ask yourself, was I present? And the more often you do that, the quicker you start to catch yourself slipping in and out of consciousness. And you know what? It takes some time to practice. Because if you were fully present and fully conscious every moment, then you're enlightened. Don't search for enlightenment, because that will make you unconscious. And this is normally why people normally revert back to going to drugs or alcohol, pretty much, which suppresses the mind and the thoughts, right? So yeah, I mean, slipping in and out of consciousness is almost the norm nowadays. But eventually, over a period of time, once you're aware of yourself slipping in and out of consciousness and catching yourself, the time for you noticing that you're slipping in and out of consciousness will be less, or out of slipping into unconsciousness will be less. So I hope you guys understand, what I'm talking about, and especially, the moments where you are not fully present because of your circumstances, thinking of the past or the future. But as I mentioned, as time progresses and you notice yourself slipping in and out of it, out of consciousness, you will catch yourself. You'll be more quicker in catching yourself when you become unconscious. All right, guys, if you have any questions, please do comment below. Please do ask, and I'll be happy to answer them. And if you feel this video has resonated with you, please do share. All right, take care. Until next time.